Hey, Roy Whited that was into real estate. Only 4 matching results. Okay, let's see what they are. So, that's the same house as that one. Look, they just put a front porch on it. It ain't worth $225 neither. It was an old rotted house with rotted walls and mold and warped paneling. They scabbed over everything. Look, it's the same house. 1221. 1221. Fully furnished. It's always been fully furnished. Nobody ever wanted it. Now it's the same house again for $445. With the address is tweaked on that one. And then it goes into similar results. So 1, 2, 3. 3 of the 4 results are the same, and the other one is really right here. Like, oh my God, that's crazy. They're gonna get rid. Somebody's getting rid of that one quick. Nobody's ever lived in it because it's been all janky for years. Nobody ever. I never seen nobody living in it the whole 7 years I've been here. But yeah, that's so funny. Because they got it like it was right. They got it like it's right there, but it's not. They got it slipped over here. Oh my God. So yeah, this whole let's see. Well, they're only showing the 4. They're only showing the 4 that's for sale, but if you blow up and look at the history of what they've done, like Debbie's house she just sold to move back to Virginia, where she came from. That's, I don't know if that's two, I think that's 2 separate lots, but anyway, Debbie don't have 2 houses on her tiny lot. There's not 2 houses on that lot. That one is a dump. That one's been moved over to here. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. Let's go look over at my boss, Eddie. My old boss, Eddie Pack. Let's look at his farmland, because last time I looked at it, they were doing the same thing to his property. And recently, he lost all his roofing work for 2 months because they spoofed his numbers. He showed up as spam or big busy signal. Okay, that's an old dump that was only worth about, his sister bought that. It was only worth just a little bit. Wait, let's go back. Hold on. Okay, let's see. This is where the shop is. Last time I looked, they had 2 addresses where the shop is. See, there's only 1 address. That's a garage. But they've got it. They've got a separate address for it, even though it's only 1 lot. Oh. They fixed it. And they deleted my video of that. They deleted out of my phone where I videoed the 2 MLSs they had for these houses that were there before. now they won't open. Yeah, because he reclaimed his phone numbers and got them whatever clone or spoofing they was doing to them for a couple of months before they figured out that nobody could call them. And then every time they tried to call anybody, it was always a busy signal. So they have a nice house one of the relatives owns at the end of Omaha Gap. And they had put that house on here at this. This is a little old coal mine house that you can't really get a loan on it for much. That's our garage where we store our supplies. There's nothing else there. That's just like a trailer he had sitting there. It's not nothing right there either. Let's see. There we go. There's the lot lines. Okay, wait. Oh, no, wait. There's the garage in there. Okay. And then, yeah, that's his sister's house. There. I don't remember anything being there. It might be a barn. But anyway, so right here. This is where they had 2 MLSs. Okay, let's go all the way down at the end where his relatives live. Because they were using this nice brick house at the end. And they were putting it over on the other place. See, it don't even show you how many bedrooms. Okay. And then... So from what I understand, there's an old shack off the grid where he wanted me to go back here and be a caregiver for this old relative of his that's... He said had drug issues and stuff, but I never took him up on going back there and caregiving for that old man. Because I've never been back there before. I don't know what's back there. And it's off the grid. And Eddie wanted me to sign power of attorney for myself over to him before he would help me and be an advocate for me, which made me highly afraid that maybe he had already made himself power of attorney without my knowledge or acceptance. But see, I don't see no shack back here where he was talking about he wanted me to watch and caregive for some relative I never heard of before. Oh man, they wanted to kill me too. And he's been being nice and going over there and mowing my yard while I've been, like, he's mowed it like 4 times now since I've been away. Since I've had to run and flee my home. Oh shit, man. I don't see no house back there where some supposed relative lives. Nothing back there but just trails that go to the old Ravenscroft Cave is what's back there. Holy shit. Fuck, man. Fuck. Damn, that's creepy.